Welcome back to Exit 82.
Welcome back to Exit 82, the show that features live original music from Jackson local artists. Be sure to come check us out at Pandora's Box on Monday nights. Check out the Facebook page for the RSVP link. It's an experience that you really want to take part of. Next, I sat down with Brandon Lay to talk about growing up in Jackson, Tennessee, and how that's influenced his music through his career. Check it out. Hey guys, thanks for watching Exit 82. We're back here at Pandora's Box with Brandon Lay. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Tell us a little bit about Brandon. Who is Brandon Lay?
Well, I grew up here in Jackson and loving country music, and I think here in Jackson you kind of get a dose of country and rock and blues, and I think growing up listening to country radio kind of influenced me the most to try to go that route with my music. So
you would say that Jackson is a large part of your musical influence then?
Oh yeah, growing up in Jackson, it's I guess introduced a lot of diversity early on, and I grew up loving country music, listening to country radio here. Any country station we could get in this part of the country, I was probably jamming out to it. And I think with blues and rock and roll that you get from being in between Memphis and Nashville, I think it's a unique thing, it's a special thing.
Sure.
But definitely country was my route.
So your song "Ride Around," it's about Jackson, right?
Oh yeah, that's Jackson in a nutshell for me. And I think a lot of small towns people ride around for fun, and growing up here it was no different. I mean, anybody here knows all the hot spots and all the things everybody wants to go do. And I think writing a song that kind of bottled up all those experiences, I got the chance to write with Mike Reed, who's a Hall of Fame writer, and he wrote "Can't Make You Love Me," "Stranger in My House," "Ronnie Millsap," and so just getting the chance to write with somebody like him was very inspiring, and he was like very good to me to be like, man, let's write your story, because I came in there with all the ideas that I thought that he would like to write about, but he was like, man, forget about that, let's write something that you know about. And so I had that title kind of laid around, and we just wrote it, man, and it's Jackson.
All right, y'all, I wrote this song about Jackson, Tennessee. It's called "Ride Around." Bobby's got his Trans Am running good. Office blocks now it's finally got wings. And that 7-Eleven where we used to hang out is a new mini Mart BP. I was in line behind Ron Johnson the other day when I was checking out. Said you were back for the summer looking fine as ever, and you asked if I was still around. Well, hey, I got a fast car, drink a lot of gas car. We can run the tank on dry. The open interstate or an old 2-lane, let the stripes and the lines roll by. Yeah, the sun's going down and the moon's coming out. Whatever we do, just wanna kick it with you. Come on, do you wanna ride around, ride around? Well, hey, we got some ground to cover, and I wanna hear it all. This ain't the same town, so let me show you around this pick of where we left off. Well, that handle still sticks a little, and that vinyl still split in the middle. And there's a stain on the seat where you spilled your drink. I left it so I wouldn't forget you. Yeah, I left it so I wouldn't forget you, girl. 'Cause hey, I got a fast car, drink a lot of gas car. We can run a tank on dry. Hit the open interstate or an old 2-lane, let the stripes and the lines roll by. Yeah, the sun's going down and the moon's coming out. Whatever we do, just wanna kick it with you. Come on, do you wanna ride around, ride around? Well, hey, I got a fast car, drink a lot of gas car. We can run the tank on dry. Hit the open interstate or an old 2-lane, let the stripes and the lines roll by. Yeah, the sun's going down and the moon's coming out. Whatever we do, just wanna kick it with you. Come on, do you wanna ride around, ride around, ride around? Oh yeah.
So back to playing actually in Jackson. What's it like playing in Jackson, and what's it like being a part of what you would call the Jackson music scene?
Yeah, well, I think first and foremost is just like the support that you get and the camaraderie there is in between musicians, and I think everybody's kind of played with each other at some point or another, and I think that's a really cool thing. It makes the band's tighter, and I think early on for me, just getting anybody that would play with me, I had a lot of guys that from here in Jackson and lived around these parts that really invested a lot of time and energy for me, that I owe a lot to, because getting things off the ground and getting the first couple of gigs are always the hardest, and so if it wasn't for the tightness of the Jackson music community, I wouldn't have been able to do that.
The song "Need Me to Be," what's the story behind that one?
Yeah, "Need Me to Be" I wrote with Josh Miller, who's also from Jackson, and it was one of the first tunes that I had written once I moved up there in 2010. And Josh and I grew up playing ball and stuff together. He's a great singer. He's more in the R&B world, and that was a great combination of collaboration for that tune, because it kind of opened up. I'm just country by default, and so it was good to kind of mix the two, because he's such a great singer. And he came over one night and we hammered it out, and people seem to like it, so I'm glad.
I'll be your shelter on a rainy night in Georgia, and I'll be the smoking mountain air you need to breathe, and I'll be your sunshine on the coast of California. Girl, I'll be wherever you need me to be. Well, I searched high and low, but I can't seem to find it. Well, I wish I would have known, I wish I would have had the words to say. 'Cause when you said goodbye, girl, I tried to deny it. So please hear my song before you walk away. I'll be your shelter on a rainy night in Georgia, and I'll be the smoking mountain air you need to breathe, and I'll be your sunshine on the coast of California. Girl, I'll be wherever you need me to be. Caught in a storm, so hopeless and desperate, you got me needing you in the worst kind of way. My days are getting long, long, yeah, my nights are getting restless. Just please hear my song before you turn the page. So please, won't you turn and walk my way, pretty mama, you're so close, yet you're still too far from me, yeah. And I believe when I bow my head to pray, little honey, it won't be too long before you'll finally see that I can be your shelter on a rainy night in Georgia, and I can be the Smoky Mountain air you need to breathe, and I can be your sunshine on the coast of California. Girl, I'll be wherever you need me, wherever you need me to be. Thank you.
Exit 82 will be back after this quick break. Red Art Studios produces creative music videos and films all types of live performances anywhere in the USA. Contact us at 731-554-1555 today.